If you are looking for inspirational movies that will contribute to your personal development, increase your motivation, strengthen your fighting spirit, and give you a new perspective on life, you are in the right video, my friend. All of these movies, which I have ranked according to their IMDb scores, leave a deep impression on the audience with their stories inspired by real life. I think some of these films, most of which I have seen myself, have received lower scores than they deserve. Now, without further ado, let's get straight to the list. Jobs. This film about the life of Steve Jobs and the founding of Apple is an important lesson for those interested in entrepreneurship. In addition to pushing the boundaries of technology, you witness how success is made possible by taking risks and being passionate. Joy. An impressive entrepreneurship story about how dreams can come true with perseverance and determination. The character Joy, played by Jennifer Lawrence, motivates the audience by finding creative solutions to every challenge she faces. Patch Adams. You can greatly contribute to people's recovery not only with medical treatment, but also with humor and empathy. The story of the movie is based on this very subject. The Founder. This production about the rise of McDonald's dramatically conveys how recognizing opportunities and having a vision can make a difference in your career journey. When I first watched it, I didn't find some of the man's initiatives right, but I think McDonald's wouldn't have risen so high without his determination and self-confidence. Seabiscuit. The movie not only tells the story of a racehorse, but also underlines the importance of unity, finding hope again, and solidarity against difficulties. Moreover, it impressively demonstrates that success can come from unexpected sources. The Twelfth Man. To summarize briefly, in the movie, a resistance fighter in Norway during World War II tries to survive against harsh natural conditions and enemy pursuit while escaping from the Nazi occupation. If you want to feel the unlimited resistance of the human spirit, I think you should give this movie a chance. Coach Carter. This movie is one of the productions that I think has a low IMDb score. It tells the story of how an instructor can positively change the lives of his students with the right training, leadership, and discipline rules. Be sure to add it to your list. The Aviator. Howard Hughes' passion for innovation and his struggle with personal challenges impressively demonstrates that dreams know no boundaries. If you want to observe how determination and creativity shape success, you know what to do. 127 hours. How far can you go to survive? What can you give up? How brave and resilient can you be? This movie brings you together with a true story that will make you question all these questions until every scene. The Social Network. For those who have seen the movie, do you think Facebook was born from a stolen idea, or was it an original idea that Zuckerberg himself had? For those who haven't seen it, you can watch the movie to get an idea, to understand how Facebook was founded and how Mark overcame personal conflicts on his way to success. The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. Many people, myself included, sometimes think that we don't have the means to achieve our dreams. However, this movie impressively teaches that this thought should not be an excuse. It tells the story of what one child accomplished with limited means and how he found a solution to the most common problem around him on a grand scale. It is an inspiring production that makes viewers think, what can I accomplish with my current means? Moneyball. I haven't seen the movie, but as far as I understand from the comments written, it tells how data-based decision-making can bring success beyond traditional methods, and impressively covers the value of innovative thinking. The Theory of Everything. Stephen Hawking proved that physical disabilities are no barrier to intellectual discoveries and significant contributions to the world of science. This movie, which tells the story of his life, deals with both the struggle with illness and the love story of a genius who pushed the boundaries of the scientific world in a deep and emotional way. My Left Foot. Christy Brown's perseverance and determination to leave an unforgettable mark in the world of art and literature, despite her physical disabilities, is like an epic about the unlimited power of the human spirit. While watching it, you literally learn that willpower can overcome even the biggest obstacles. Cinderella Man. The story of James J. Braddock, who returned to the ring to keep his family afloat in the harsh conditions of the Great Depression, tells how sacrifice and hope can be light even in the darkest times. The movie makes you feel deeply the sacrifices one can make for their family. The Pursuit of Happiness. I have only one thing to say about this movie: watch it for sure. The King's Speech. Obviously, I still haven't seen this movie. However, while researching, I realized that it should definitely be on the list. The story of King George VI, who leads a nation by overcoming his own fears, subtly explores how self-confidence and friendship can change one's destiny. The Imitation Game. A group of geniuses test not only their intelligence, but also the limits of humanity as they try to crack a complex encryption device that could change the fate of war. The movie impressively demonstrates the power of the human brain and how success can blossom even in the shadow of prejudice. Something the Lord Made. The story of two doctors who break down the rigid walls of racism dramatically depicts a collaboration that pushes the boundaries of science and the magnitude of adding value to human life. As you watch, you will begin to think about the place of empathy and dedication in human history. Into the Wild. The story of a young man who seeks peace in the lap of nature, away from the chaos of modern life, makes you feel both the search for freedom and the weight of loneliness. How many of you would like to go on such a quest? A Beautiful Mind. In the mental turmoil of John Nash, the genius of mathematics, we see how love and understanding can be a savior. The movie reminds us that we can find the light of hope even in the moments when human beings fight their biggest battles with their own minds. Three Idiots. The story of three friends who challenge the traditional education system teaches us that it takes courage to follow our dreams, and that we can only find true success when we make our own path. An entertaining and thought-provoking manifesto. The Intouchables. This movie, which I have watched almost 3 to 4 times, proves that the friendship of two men from completely different parts of life, love and sincerity, know no boundaries. While watching, you can see in many scenes how small moments and sincere bonds can make a life more meaningful. The Pianist. The story of a pianist struggling to survive through music amidst the horrors of war is an unforgettable portrayal of the resilience of the human spirit and the place of art in our existence. Schindler's List. One man's conscience and courage made the difference between life and death for hundreds of people. The movie dramatizes how goodness can shine through even in one of the darkest periods of human history. Our list is over. If any of you have seen many of them, share your 5 favorite movies in the comments. For example, this is my list. Bye for now. See you in the next video.